Hi, this is Shay Veronica. Wilfred Abrams, the minister who lied to you, he doesn't really care about children in Barbados. He really doesn't care about education being the key. But he did say this. He said that education is key to curbing substance abuse. Well, he may have a point. If you know that the person that you're with is an alcoholic, you shouldn't have a child with that person. If you know that they are a cigarette smoker, like, always smoking cigarettes or blowing marijuana into their lungs, you should not have a child from that person. If you know that you are poor, it doesn't even matter about the person you're with. If you know that you are poor, and to make it worse, the person you're with, he's poor too, or she's poor, you should not have a child within those circumstances. So education being key starts from even before the child is born. You have to work with what you have now. What you have now has to be educated. Do not, under any set of circumstances, bring a child to this world if the father or the mother is an alcoholic, or if they are abusing any sort of substances, even if they're abusing food. Some people are addicted to food. Any sort of addiction within a person, do not bring a child in from that person. And the main thing is, never ever ever have a child if you're poor. Okay, so that child will not have to come out and be a politician or a pastor, for instance. Okay, they wouldn't have to be a pastor, they wouldn't have to be a politician, they wouldn't have, there's certain things that with education you just will not do. You just will not do. If you have enough sense in your head, you're just not going to go there. So yes, Wilfred, yes, education is key, but you have to work now with the ones who came in poor and let them know you don't need to repeat that. You do not need to repeat the situation that you came into. You do not need to repeat bringing kids in and they're poor, just like you. Just how you came in with your mom, you probably don't even know who your dad is, or if you know who he is, you have to go and visit him, or he comes to visit you every now and again. But you don't need to repeat that. You don't need to repeat any sort of births where any of the people who are part of that situation are addicted to anything. To anything, you do not need to repeat that. So it's very simple. It's very simple. No rum drinkers, no cigarette smokers, no poor people should be having kids. Yeah, education is key. Education is key to curbing substance abuse and having kids coming out and becoming politicians and pastors. It's simple. Share Veronica.